We had EOD techs and evaluators come down from Langley Air Force Base, Andrews Air Force Base, and Moody Air Force Base. And everybody came down here to get together and run some QA operations, as well as have a multi-team challenge.
When we deploy, we may not be on a team with guys from Seymour Johnson. We may be with guys from Langley, from Moody, and we're going to be able to integrate. We're going to be able to integrate quickly. So if we're able to run these operations here, run these train scenarios here, we're going to make sure that we have that same skill set.
Support to aircraft as well as the munitions they carry, that's a big part of Air Force EOD. And the folks that came in from the other bases, none of them have F-15s there.
We're at the load barn today. We're doing training on the F-15E, a bird that they haven't really seen. A lot of these guys are going to be seeing the F-15 for the first time. They might deploy to a location where they get an in-flight emergency and they'll have a little bit of knowledge on how to operate on those birds. So it's going really well. Now all of those EOD techs that came in and were part of this training week have actually gotten their hands on the F-15 and trained with its munitions configurations. One of the training rotations was a demolitions proficiency QA. We took very basic demolition skills and we took a look at all the different teams and saw how they operated.
So here at the demo range, we're allowing the teams to run through some basic demolition operations. We're letting them practice some procedures that we don't see very often. So we're allowing them to do everything from basic demolition to some protection of personnel property techniques.
Fire in the hole!
Everybody's doing great, safe operations. And that's really what we were after, to see where everybody's at, and so I can kind of gauge where my guys are at, and the same for the other bases.
We're looking for that, what level are folks trained into, and are we all on the same page?
Training opportunities like this, they can be hard to come by, so we have to take advantage of them whenever we can. That way, us as EOD guys, we can operate in a safer manner so that we can not only protect the surrounding area, but we can protect ourselves.
So the training we're getting here is exceptional. Everything's real. We're doing it by the book. Everything's how it's going to be if we encounter it in person. So it gives us a better idea of how things are going to go.
And we can sit here in tabletop and we can simulate all day long, but until you're actually on an item doing a no-kidding procedure on it, you're never going to know how it's going to work out.
If we're able to continue this, I can only see good things for the career field.
It was outstanding training, and I hope that when we do this next year, I can be a part of it again.
We're hoping this becomes an annual event where different bases can host it, see if we can do a Llama Fury 2.